November 6, 2017 5:30 AMMarcus Wainwright can still remember the first time he saw Star Wars. My mom took my brother and me to watch the double feature. I think it was in Marble Arch in London when Empire Strikes Back came out, he said on the phone from his Manhattan office. I was maybe 5, and in those days there was no Netflix or DVDs, there wasn't even VHS. You had to wait until Christmas in England when it would play on the TV once. Even without constant rewatching, the iconic series left a lasting impression on Wainwright, one that kick-started Ragbone's latest endeavor, a collaboration with Disney that coincides with the release of The Last Jedi. The brand has taken the wealth of imagery associated with the original trilogy and worked it into pieces that connect with Ragbone's reputation for sleek essentials. Wainwright was first approached to do a capsule for franchise spin-off Rogue One, a Star Wars story, but the idea didn't take root until last year's Ragbone's Men's Project short film, which featured Luke Skywalker himself, actor Mark Hamill. It was a big moment for me, just in general, but following that we definitely felt like the concept made more sense, Wainwright says. For many, meeting their childhood hero is disappointing, but that wasn't the case with Wainwright and Hamill. Honestly, it was fucking awesome. I brought my son Henry. He ran downstairs with Hamill's daughter Chelsea, and came running back up and goes, "Daddy, Luke Skywalker's downstairs." I mean, he knew he was gonna be there, but it was pretty mind-blowing for him. Initially meeting with costume designers during the filming of Rogue One, Wainwright visited Pinewood Studios in England to see where they drew their inspiration from. "We had amazing access to Disney and Lucasfilm's archives," says Wainwright. "Had we not, it would have been quite difficult, but they were incredibly collaborative." Though the studio was Hanson, Wainwright had the freedom to take the collection in a direction different from the standard merch. "I'd imagine it's quite easy to come up with Star Wars memorabilia a fan would love, but what we were trying to do was marry that with pieces that fit within our collection," says Wainwright. "We wanted something that wouldn't look out of place, so we had to be subtle. We couldn't just stamp Star Wars on the front." The resulting merger is a sophisticated apparel and accessories range priced from $135 to $1,295. The collection nods to its source material with utilitarian pieces that wouldn't look out of place in the deserts of Tatooine or on the bustling streets of New York, moving seamlessly between homage and something entirely new. Die-hard fans will pick up on the more esoteric references, 1138 stamped onto silver card cases, or the Rebel Alliance symbol adorning the necklines of wool sweaters, while instantly recognizable images, like the graphic starburst that signifies a jump into hyperspace, are hidden within jacket linings. While selecting on-screen looks with the potential to translate into Ragbone pieces, Wainwright paid extra attention to the functionality of the franchise's costumes, referencing both Princess Leia's Ice Planet jumpsuit and Skywalker's Yavin 3 jacket. Even if you don't recognize terms like Aurebesh and Astromech, Wainwright promises there is still plenty to enjoy. There is a slight process of discovery in the clothes. If you're a Star Wars fan, you see where the references come from, but we wanted things that people could wear in their everyday lives, he says. With the first from the limited edition range of graphic t-shirts set to launch December 1st, in select Ragbone stores, their website, and shopdisney.com, Ragbone loyalists are set to discover the Force, right as The Last Jedi hits theaters. In this story, Ragbone, Star Wars, collaborations.